going on, guys? It's your boy Phoenix here, and welcome back to another brand new Marvel Spider-Man 2 video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how Miles' experience could help Peter remember what it means to be Spider-Man. So we're going to be going over article today, so if you guys haven't already, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So it says, given that Peter will most likely lose himself to the Venom symbiote, it is up to Miles to save his mentor and bring him back to his senses. Miles is quite possibly the closest thing Peter has to a brother right now. His short history as Spider-Man and a person behind the mask makes it easy for him to understand Peter's darker emotions. Miles has already lost his father Jeff and his close friend Finn Mason. His inability to save them and others is what draws upon his feelings of sadness and anger. It is these experiences that will allow him to reach out to Peter and hopefully talk him out of keeping the black suit. Now, with this, we obviously know that he is going to see the black suit. He's obviously going to take a liking to the black suit as well, which would obviously mean that, as you guys know, he's going to already be having the black suit on, I'm assuming, in the story. And that would allow him to pretty much talk him out of it. Because, like, as you guys know, at some point in the story, Peter is going to like the black suit more and more and more. Because as we saw in the gameplay, he's starting to like it a lot more. You can tell by the way his voice is going. He doesn't have to worry about anything. Along with that, the black suit does bring out Peter's dark emotion, as this was said. But this is what really caught me off guard, because this is what really makes me think, and obviously, they're going to have to fight. Obviously, Peter and Miles are going to have to fight at some point in the game, but this is what really got my attention. And it says, if words won't save Peter, then Miles has one more trick against the Venom symbiote. Miles' Venom powers allow him to generate energy blasts that stun and damage anything he touches. Considering two of the Venom symbiote's weaknesses are intense fire and sound, Miles' unique powers could come in handy should he need to pry it off of Peter or anyone else by force. Now, as you guys know, this is what makes Miles a key character in Marvel Spider-Man 2 storyline, because of the fact, like, you can obviously tell that at some point, if Peter doesn't want to take it off, Miles is going to have to force off him by using his new Venom powers and his unique Venom powers that came with it. So he's going to obviously have to pry it off of Peter, because like, think about it, Peter's not going to want to listen. He's not going to want to take it off by force. So that should save it. And on top of that, on following that, it also says, this hypothesis of Miles using his Venom powers to save Peter might be hinted at in the promotional material for Marvel Spider-Man 2. As Venom's tendrils begin to overtake the Spider-Man symbol and the tagline blast of electricity that look like Miles' unique Venom powers push them back. It may seem like a long shot, but considering these two Spider-Men need every tool at their disposal to combat their new foes, having Miles use force in addition to the words may be necessary. This obviously points at the fact that at some point in the game, we're obviously going to have to do it. And actually, I agree with this, honestly, because if you guys go back to that tagline at the end of the gameplay trailer, it does show that Miles' new Venom power is in that ending, which obviously is a sign to him using it in a fight against Peter. So along with that, on top, not to mention, we already have like a lot of weaknesses for a symbiote, so there's gonna be a lot of weaknesses for Peter as well. So I can picture like a boss fight that has a lot of stuff that you could use for the fight with Peter, but there's no way that they're not gonna use fire. They're gonna have to use sound to get off of Peter. So we have sound, and we also have Miles for his wild electricity. So this leads me to think that electricity is going to be playing a major part in this game, especially with Miles, being is that he has bioelectricity coming from his hands and his powers and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think down in the description below. And on top of that, it's been your boy Phoenix, and I'll see you guys later with another spectacular, Spidey, webtastic banger.